Hi! This video is to talk a little bit about Esam and his time here at EC San Diego. We, as the administrative team here at EC San Diego, along with the teachers, just want to really thank you, Esam, for all the hard work and dedication you've put into your time here in San Diego.
Alright, what can I say about Esam? Nothing bad, much to his chagrin. I only have good things to say about him. I know I met him before, but my first memory of him was at last year's barbecue party that we had in Mission Beach. I remember him with his hat and his camera, and he was capturing everything. And he continued to capture everything at EC San Diego from that time on. Probably before, but it wasn't really on my radar until then.
And as an academic director, I like to see students who actually step up and help those who might be lower in their skills, and to show somebody that's a role model for other students. And he's been a wonderful and exemplary example of such a type of student.
It's been an amazing journey. You have been one of our student ambassadors and you helped us so much. But you'll be missed, and we've loved having you here, and we had loved having your brother here too. And if you have any more siblings, send them on. Definitely keep in touch, okay? And I wish you the best of luck in your future and your college. I know you're going to do fabulous, because you're fabulous.
It was great. Not only is he an artist with the camera, but he's a very unique individual that that shares a lot of his heart and a lot of his wisdom with others, and I am grateful to him for that. We had a great experience in our first certificate class. He was our class champion. He received a special award. He went above and beyond with work, with homework and exercises, and when he was he was concerned, he voiced his opinion, and I appreciate that. I've only had a few students that really followed through all the time with that, and that's great. I respect them greatly for that, and he's on the top of the list there.
You saw him talk about many things, including his favorites. Poetry is something I remember very well. The man's a poet. Now he's a scholar and a poet. So I'm really proud of him for that.
What was very pleasing for me to see as a teacher is that you were very curious, and that you always asked questions, and you always wanted to know why this was, or you didn't just accept answers that were given to you, but you had a curiosity about you, which I think is important for learning. So I think that was something that I really also appreciated with you as a student.
Perhaps my impression of him is he's very studious, he's a good student, so his personality, he's a quiet young man, and I would like to have seen him socialize a little more with the other students in the school.
I'm really excited for what the future holds for you. You're very creative, and you just have a lot to offer the world, so don't forget that. And just do your best, because that's all you can do, and I know you're going to do so great in the future. Really excited to see where you go. Please keep in touch, and I don't know, just let the world see your light. You're awesome.
One thing that I really like about you and that I admire about you is the fact that you are so caring and kind for people of all races, religions, ethnicities. I can really tell that you have a compassion for people, and I think that that's a really important thing to have as a human being.
Esam, I don't really know what to say. I'm sorry to see you go, though. You're definitely one of the best students I've had here at the school. You and Bandar and everybody, I'm going to miss you guys. It was a great time going to the barbecue with you, doing the homeless thing during Ramadan last year. Esam, I also forgot to say, if you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife.
But when you got here, you were already very humble, and this is something I've really, really appreciated in you. And not many students have this this characteristic. Usually people need to be much older before they develop this characteristic of being humble and knowing what being humble is. And for this reason, I've really, truly appreciated you because you're always very respectful to everyone around you. You work hard, yet you still express your viewpoints how you feel them, which is how you should be. Whether you like something, you don't like something, either way, you should always express yourself.
So this is like the good part, constructive part, the constructive criticism part. I think as you grow more and you deal more with people, I see that there is a room for being more aggressive, so to speak, but like more assertive, more direct in the way communication happens.
The one thing stands out in my mind of Assam coming in and only wanting Cambridge. He wanted to be on the wait list as soon as he could, as soon as another session started in Cambridge. It was, I want that one, can I have it? I remember Assam being always very courteous and respectful, never pushy, and it's a very good thing here in the U.S. is to not kind of be pushy or demanding. So I really appreciate that with you, Assam.
Assam, spelled out. E is for exemplary. Assam was always a good role model in class, very studious. He's also sharp and very observant. Did you observe that about Assam?
That he was sharp and observant?
Yes.
What I did notice is that he had patience with other students.
And along with that patience, he actually is also quite sensible, and he always does the right thing.
This is true. I think a few times I tried to sway you. I tried to tempt you, and your will was stronger than my temptation.
But he's also adventurous, and he's always seeking new challenges. I like watching his pictures on Facebook.
I enjoy the fact that you will stand up for yourself. So what you think and what you believe, you will voice your opinions. And I do like it. It's better than just to allow it to pass.
And that means that his life is meaningful. It's the way he leads his life. Closing.
I do laugh at my jokes, even though you don't think they're funny. But you make me feel, you don't want to make me feel bad. So you laugh at my jokes.
So I think we should close with listening to the glass song.
And then throwing it at him.
Okay, ready?
Ready? Good! Done! I think we're good.
You have to do the hand gestures.
We have hand
Here we go.
gestures.
Ready?
Dun dun dun.
And we're all going to miss having you here at the school because you're one of those people that we like having in class. Not only are you intelligent and hardworking, but you're also an interesting person and nice on top of that. So that makes the best combination for a student.
And I feel like Assam really spent a lot of energy in finding ways to not just connect with people and to see more of life in America, but to help other students understand why that's both important and wonderful to experience. So besides his good academic work and his admirable qualities as a person, I really admire Assam for being so aware of other people who are in foreign circumstances, different cultures, different languages, different ways of doing things, and far, far, far from home.
For learning a language, it's not just always books and listening. There has to be a lot of engagement. There has to be a lot of intensive interaction with people. You have to immerse yourself, and Assam has done a good job of doing that. And I see that with his friends and classmates, and the things he does for EC in terms of community work and learning how to play basketball. he's also improved in that too.
You have been a wonderful student, and I think over the past months that since I taught you and since you've grown as a student, I've been able to see you improve in your English, but more importantly as a person and the way that you interact with people. It's been very interesting and very welcoming to see the fact that you're able to take an opinion of your own and articulate yourself in a manner in which you can express your ideas and your opinions in a constructive way to provide opportunities for other people to grow. And so I wish you the best in all your future endeavors, and I hope you continue to keep in touch with us. And I'm excited for you to be able to go back home and see your family, because I know you really want to. And then I'm really excited and hopeful for your career and your time in the university once you finally get accepted to the one of your choice.
As a personality attribute, a lot of people need to be asked or need to be coerced, and you do things to help people out without even thinking about it. So I appreciate that a lot.
And it's really great when we see students who become very passionate about what they're doing here and who become very dedicated with their work. So that's what we love to see, and you've been a wonderful student. I know that everyone, including myself, will miss you when you're away, and we hope that you come back to San Diego to see us again soon. Bye!
The only piece of advice to you I might give in the future is to just keep doing what you did already. I was fairly impressed with you as a student, man. You know, should you maintain your habits, if not improve them, I see no reason you would not be successful in the future. Yeah.
There are often students that they're few and far between that pass through this school who make an impression on every single teacher, and he's one of them through his hard work, his dedication, and his just general interest. And also he's just a nice person to be around and to talk with, and he has very positive energy in the classroom, which is always a plus. But I mean, honestly, in terms of negative qualities, that's not really one. And he's looking at me, shaking his head, wishing that I would say something horrible and negative, but I don't think that I can. I don't think that many teachers can find something negative to say about SM. SM, you're a fantastic student. I will miss you when you're gone. It's been my pleasure to teach you, and good luck with everything. If you keep going on the path that you're going on, you're just gonna go far. So
anything I noticed about SM that's not so strong? Nothing. Perfect student, really.
It was a pleasure to meet you, have you in class. I wish you all the best in your future, in your school and everything. Good luck and take care.
And I'm very proud of you, SM. And I hope in every aspect of your life, not just academically, but also socially, financially, career-wise, family-wise, that you have much good fortune. And I know that you're a good person, you have a good heart, and you'll carry that with you forever. So, SM, thank you. Good luck.
It's interesting because you actually were not my student for all that long, so I think our relationship is a little bit different. I hope it's not unprofessional to say this, but I really kind of think of you as a friend and an ally here. I first met you when I was not even a teacher here, actually. I just volunteered helping out with the guided self-study, and that's where we met. And you were so great because I hadn't been teaching yet, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I was in school, so I was learning how to be a teacher, but I think you really helped me become a teacher. So I'm very grateful to you for that.
Yeah, and I think you've had a great experience trying many electives, many levels, many Cambridge and TOEFL, and so everything that EC has to offer, you've really gotten the whole experience. And things I don't like? Those are harder to say because there's very few. I can't even think of any, to be honest.
You're a wonderful, as I said, a wonderful ambassador for Saudi, and
and a gentle presence in all of the classes. So I really appreciated the opportunity to help you in TOEFL, and come back and be a tourist. Come back and bring your family. Come back and study. And I sometimes forget a name, but I never forget a face. So if you come back in 10 or 20 years, I'll remember you. Come back and find me and say hi. All right, bye-bye.